Are Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO, and President Donald Trump, are they kindred spirits? Are they going to be friends? A New York Post headline might be a purpose why numerous human beings are thinking that I'm going to speak approximately what should probably occur to XRP if it hits $5. Attorney got here out and said that this would be a very thrilling improvement for XRP if it hits $5. And $438 million of XRP jumped onto the exchanges on the extent. We'll speak about that. We have some different stories. All I ask from you is which you supply me a beautiful smile to ship out the good, precise vibes. Is he having a stroke or something? Smishity, break that like button and permits get instantly into it. So currently XRP is sitting at 2.4, $1 up 0.8, 8% on the day. The marketplace did pull again a bit this morning. However, you realize Saturday, now not that crazy action. Like you do have a few assets, in reality, meme cash that are up a bit. SHIB and Trump coin up 4-5%, APOP 6%, Pepe, Floki, Bonk, they're all up around 5-6%. So meme coins are shifting today. We have Bitcoin down a little bit, Ethereum flat, and XRP up a touch bit as nicely. So it looks as if smaller marketplace caps are going up a touch bit more and larger marketplace caps are sort of slow nowadays. But it is okay. Some days we were like this, a few days it's like that. I haven't stated this phrase in a while, Yom Asal, Yom Basal, which basically manna in the future honey, sooner or later onion, right? Now, a few human beings like onions greater than they prefer honey. And additionally, in case you're feeling sick, a very good grandma, you understand, remedy. No, what's the phrase? Treatment. A precise grandma remedy is to take some honey, break up onions, position the onions inside the honey and allow it sit for a while. And you then drink that. Some human beings truly say it is right. Some human beings suppose it is disgusting. However, it does really help you in case you get a little bit ill. So a few days are onions, some days are honey, and some days are a combination. And we've have been having that lately. So it is all a part of the adventure. It's all part of the markets. You recognize the Usay and the downs. And we're going to see how this market develops in the next coming weeks. Sometimes we see the out of the darkest instances come the brightest lighting fixtures. And maybe that occurs, maybe it does not. I'm now not a prophet, even though I come from the land of the earnings. I do not know precisely what is going to manifest here with XRP and the rest of the crypto marketplace. It's looking sort of neutral proper now. You understand, we bear in mind we had sell, promote on the short term and all of the moving averages and such things as that. The oscillators, even though they've gotten to a neutral point, and it is going to be very thrilling to see the narrative, what comes out subsequent week. And we will speak about that more the next day on Sunday, approximately, the week and what's developing there. But we've plenty of things different to speak about these days. So you recognize earlier than that, I just need to remind you about our partner BTCC. If you are interested by leverage buying and selling, we'll provide you with possibilities to head long or brief in the marketplace. If you sign on the usage of my link, you'll get 10% deposit bonus on all deposits above $500. And you could get an additional bonus of as much as $10,000 in line with user when you begin buying and selling. If you do use my link, I'll get a touch bit fee. So thanks for that. But please, please trade responsibly. I've made a number of cash, but I've lost loads of cash, the use of leverage. I've 100 times positions and I've got liquidated. So be very, very careful out there. Also, they do have a demo, so if you're interested in checking it out, see the way it goes, you could use faux money at the start. And also keep in mind that even though BTCC has been around for 13 years, exchanges have collapsed earlier than exchanges have closed positions and feature troubles. So read the terms and services, recognize what you are getting into, and make sure it's accurate for you and available for you. And like I stated, in case you use my hyperlink, I'll get a bit commission, so thanks for that. So not that, but okay. Here, this one, Ripple CEO Brian Garlinghouse turned in to feature the previous day in New York Post with President Trump with the headline, Ripple CEO is stated to be a main candidate for President Trump's cryptocurrency advisory board. Everyone and their mum is begging to be in this council. Will Ripple CEO be selected for the crypto advisory board? Now, this hasn't been confirmed or something like that. And I virtually pointed out this earlier but now it's on the front page of the New York Post. But what I wanted to talk approximately became something that I saw here in this tweet right here on the lowest says, is this the identical CEO of the business enterprise that has been wrongfully taken to court for the closing 4 years? Enough is enough. The SEC wishes to stop this debacle. And then I examined that and was like, wait a second, Trump, much like Ripple, let me make myself large for a 2D Trump, similar to Ripple has been, you realize, prosecuted. With the aid of the authorities over the last few years, proper, Trump become in all those cases, and perhaps he was proper, maybe he wasn't, perhaps he changed into guilty or no longer. That's for every other day, but he's additionally long passed through all this felony hassle. Ripple has long passed through all this legal trouble. So I concept to myself, perhaps Trump seems like Ripple is and Brad are his kindred spirits. They've gone via comparable matters. And now he looking on the authorities and he is pronouncing, hey guys, we were given to forestall with the shenanigans. I just went through all this shenanigans. Right. Maybe that might make him need to have Brad on his council. Maybe, maybe not. I just had that notion and I wanted to proportion it with you guys. Some people might suppose that is nonsense, and some people will say, oh, that you recognize what that form of makes feel, that sort of clicks, right? So we will see what happens with that. I saw this exciting lawyer famous XRP fee level to fit for us reserves. The concept of including XRP to the USA strategic reserve has stirred debates, mainly as several US states push ahead with Bitcoin reserve tasks. However, no longer all proposals align with public expectancies. A superb instance is Utah Blockchain and Virtual Innovation Change Bill, which many agree with would establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve. You can't see it. I'm too huge. Technical difficulty time. You realize what? In minutes, we make a big, here we pass. A skeptical user dismissed this speculation, declaring the bill is not mentioned Bitcoin at all proper. Many consider it might be a Bitcoin reserve. Block Digital co-founder Santiago Velez reinforced this view, criticizing deceptive narrows surrounding the legislation. Despite this, Ripple's local crypto stays a topic of hobby in reserve discussions. Pro-XRP attorney Fred Rispoli weighed in, mentioning that underneath the present-day network, simplest Bitcoin qualifies. However, she shows that XRP ought to meet the requirements if the rate reaches $5. This revelation has intensified market debates as modern XRP charge stays some distance beneath the threshold. And you may see that is the invoice itself and him tweeting out to be truthful. It is codified in that manner at GiftBest Bitcoin qualifies, right? So simplest Bitcoin would qualify to be delivered to this. So potentially if XRP does get to $5, we could see XRP with the opportunity of being delivered to that reserve, or may want to set up from the bill. And so that's very exciting. And maybe on the way to be a springboard for other organizations to do that. If we take a look proper, XRP is at 242 proper now. So if we go and we study market caps, proper at 5 allows just make it clean, proper, we'll make the calculation clean. Let's say it's round, I assume 280 billion, could deliver us 4.8.